In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to send form data in Postman. By the end, you'll confidently build a request that sends form fields and even files to an API that expects multi-part form data. First, open Postman and either start a new request or open one you're already working on. If you're creating a new one, give it a clear name and paste the endpoint URL from your API documentation so you know exactly where your request is headed. Form data is most commonly used when you're creating or updating something on the server, like submitting a form or uploading a file. Next, choose the correct HTTP method. For most form submissions, you'll pick POST. If your API specifically says to update a resource, it might use PUT or patch. The method must match what the API expects, because many servers will ignore or reject bodies sent with GET. When in doubt, check the docs to confirm. Now look just below the URL bar and click the Body tab. This is where you control what goes into the request body. Postman offers several body types, and picking the right one matters for how your data is encoded. Choose form data as the body type. This tells Postman to send data as multi-part form data, which is ideal for traditional form fields and file uploads. It's different from XWWWW form URL encoded, which flattens fields into a single encoded string. If your endpoint accepts files or mixed text and files, form data is the right choice. Add your form fields as key value pairs. In the key column, type the field name exactly as the server expects, and in the value column, enter the corresponding value. If a field should be a file, change that row's type from text to file, and select the file from your system. Postman will automatically set the content type to multi-part/form data and manage the boundary for you, so you don't need to add that header manually. Keep in mind that numbers and booleans are sent as strings unless your server parses them, and if your API expects arrays or nested fields, use the naming convention described in the docs. When everything looks right, click Send. Watch the status code and response body to confirm success. If you see errors like 400 bad request or 415 unsupported media type, double-check that you selected form data, used the correct method, and spelled your keys exactly as the API requires. That's it. Your form data request is on its way.